Well, I got my buddy Sean Hughes today with me in the shop, and Sean's here from Classic Industries, and it looks to me, Sean, like we're going to talk about some hard parts.
Yeah.
Some you see, some you don't see.
Yeah. Today I brought along a good offering of a lot of the things that are going to be involved in doors of all kinds.
Doors, windows, you name it, it's here, right?
Absolutely.
Well, let's start over here with one of the more dangerous parts in the automotive industry. I've been whacked by those things before.
We could start out with the guillotine of the automotive world here.
I've been bit by those.
Well, this is going to be your quarter window regulator. This is going to be specific to 1967 to 69 Camaro. This is going to have all of your correct mounting points here.
And when these go bad, what is it that goes bad?
Typically what happens on these is a lot of us know there's a worn thread that goes right here, and these end up getting rounded out, and your door handles end up getting rounded out, and most often they get replaced with a good set of vice grips.
Yes, it does work in a pinch, so to speak, right? Now this is another piece that goes with that, right?
Right. To go along with that, we also offer, this is going to be the retainer for the quarter window itself. When you replace these, you're going to be looking at that sliding right over there like that. And this has all the rubber pieces in there to keep the glass from getting marred when you install that, and that's going to help out with that glass.
And that looks like a specialized tool of some sort.
Yeah, well, this tool is actually going to be very helpful on these, because the nice thing about it is somebody was thoughtful enough to manufacture that so that you can get your quarter window apart.
Yeah, now the old ones don't come apart so nice either. That's why you got the tool, I imagine.
That's why you have the tool. On the newer ones, you know, you just need to sort of lock that in a little bit tighter, but on the older ones, you'll be happy you have it.
Indeed you will. Okay, that's the quarter window. But out here we've got some heavy armor.
Yeah, these are going to actually complement these. These are also 67 to 69 Camaro. These are going to be your front door window regulators.
They're the same but different?
Yeah, there's going to be a primary difference here, and for guys who are doing a standard interior conversion to a deluxe interior conversion, granted you're doing the interior, but these are different. You're going to have a difference here in the shaft length here, and that's going to be due to the molded armrests that are in the deluxe interior.
So you're doing that deluxe conversion. You bought yourself a new interior. You think you're ready to rock and roll, and you can't put your handles and your cranks on, right?
And the other thing to remember as well is that the actual window crank handles themselves are different.
Wow.
So there's a lot involved with the process, and we always request that people give us a call if they're going to be going through it, so we can tell them.
Yes, and that's important because these actually there are only a few bolts to put them in, but there are some alignment issues, right?
Right. You want to make sure that you get things aligned, and you can give our tech guys a call, and they can help you out with how to go about that to make sure you end up with the stuff you wanted to have done.
Looks like a latch set.
Yep, we've got our latches here. These are going to be 1966 Impala door latches. These are going to come, and they're sort of easy as everything else. You're going to look at 3 bolts here that are going to go in there. You're looking at all the correct springs and everything. This is going to be a linkage attachment for the door handles. It comes with your locking mechanism.
Okay.
And all your correct push and pull portions are there.
Well, and when these go bad, there really is nothing to fix or rebuild, is there?
Yeah. The one thing people need to keep in mind is that these are not rebuildable by any means.
It's just they're gone.
Right.
It's over. Right.
Absolutely.
Get a new one. Another lock looks like a truck.
Yep. This is actually going to be this performs the same function as this piece here, except this is going to be for your early series trucks, mid-60s. And once again, it comes with all the correct levers, latches, and everything that's involved there for you. Okay. And once again, this is another item that is not rebuildable. Well,
that's the hardware you don't see. Here's the hardware you do see.
Yep.
What do we have here?
Some of your beautification pieces.
Yes, lovely.
These are going to be referred to as reveal molding. These are actually going to go on the upper door edge on the outside of the door, sort of where you put your arm.
Man, that's a long door.
Yeah, you know, they're a lot bigger when you end up getting there and taking a look at them.
And I'm assuming these go with that?
Correct. That's going to be your quarter ledge piece. It's going to go right on your quarter window.
Oh, it's going to marry up to this?
Yep, it's going to marry up to that, and you end up with a really pretty piece out there.
Now you got a pair here that are shorter and a pair that are longer. What's the deal?
Well, you're going to have a difference there between your convertible and your hard tops. Your convertible and your hard tops are going to have a different piece back there in the back because of all the hardware and structural things that go along with having a convertible top.
Of course, right. And handles, this would be off of a?
This is actually going to be 1962 to 1965 Nova. We also do offer them for pretty much all the other models that we carry in our line. These are going to come complete with all of the hardware that you need to retain them. The correct springs, the buttons are going to have the O-rings on them, and these are the gaskets that go in between these and the body.
Really no need rechroming the originals, just replace them.
Right. It's an easy replacement piece. All the replacement pieces we have are exquisite looking pieces.
So you got it all. I mean, whether it's hardware you see or hardware you don't see, Classic
we can definitely get you. We can get you in shape.
Hey, if you want to learn any more about these great GM replacement parts from Classic Industries, log on to myclassiccar.com. You know, this scar right here, that one was a
Well,
regulator.
actually, it's a good match.